One of the really interesting kind of intersections that I found myself at when I was exploring this question of what it means to live in between is the question of faith. I was raised in a multi-faith home. My father comes from the Catholic tradition, and my mom also comes from a mixed faith background. She had one parent who was Zoroastrian and one parent who was Hindu, which was kind of an interesting thing at the time. It was a little bit taboo. But my grandparents always told my mother that she was twice blessed for living in that intersection, and she passed that message on to me. And it's something that I try to live by every single day. But when I was growing up in a Catholic faith, I found that once I hit a certain age and hit a certain stage of religious education, I got a lot of questioning looks. I got a lot of people who would sneer at me for saying that I grew up in a multi-faith background, and that really caused a lot of pain for me, and I would have nightmares about being kind of seen this way. And so I never told anybody that I had this nightmare, but I've heard that when you tell a story or you tell someone your nightmare, it loses its power over you. And so one day I sat down and wrote this. The nightmare begins when I hand the priest a gun and I beg, do it. Put the barrel of the gun in my mouth. Send my body back to God in pieces, in shards of porcelain, broken prayers and stolen languages. Magic my throat into a chalice for something cold, metal, unholy. Send it. Are you listening? Send it all back. Surely he will know what to do with this faulty thing he made, rotting rib, vessel of hate. Cock the safety down the back of the gun, ignore the tears searing the corneas of my eyes. Father, why does your hand hesitate? A shot before the altar will surely rally the Holy Spirit to your side, so let it come, Father. Let it wash the filth from my specter. Let it float my body in a river down and down and down. And to whatever is left, find the softness of a new shoreline. Spit up the final dregs of a spirit unsuitable for his perfect flesh. Return to dirt and dust. And I beg, God, take this body. Try again.